Tenorio went down. Here's Nedved. Tenorio went down again. Nedved! Score! It's over! Peter Nedved! And the Penguins win in the fourth overtime. Peter Nedved has done it. Pittsburgh wins 3-2. Brisebois. Koivu now. Backhand. Forehand. Brisebois shot. Score! It's all over. Patrice Brisebois has won it for Montreal.
To create a power play. Fine line.
Shot in front. Score! It's Vaclav Barada for Buffalo off the turnover. And the Sabres score first. They lead 1-0. Here's Hausen. Shot. Score! It went in! Bondra might have tipped it in front. It's a power play goal. Centering pass. Centering pass. Juno. Shot. Score! Joey Juno. Coming up on a minute left, regulation time. Sabres down by a goal. Barnaby. Shot. Score! And it looked like it went in off the Capital player in front of the net.
Denton put that puck right on the tape to Holzer. They had a 2-on-1 in tight.
And Tikkanen just could not connect on the pass to Bondra. Or he would have been in the clear. Centering feed. Shot. Score! Tom Krieger! Washington wins. They even the series.
You know, maybe the guys that aren't great skaters to begin with, you know, they get a little slower as the game goes on.
Chance kept in. Shot. Tip. Rebound. Hit the goal. Score! It's Ray Shepherd. All over. Hurricanes win. Series even at a game apiece headed to Boston. Here's Courtnall. Center deep. There it is. It's all over. The Blues win. On the Blues cage. Jody Hull plays it at center. Here's Hull, drop for Jones, got a man, it's Delmore shot, score! Andy Delmore scores in overtime for the Flyers, and we've got ourselves a series. And what a way to make his mark in postseason play. Not just one goal, but a two-goal playoff game. Here's Kovalev, lets it go, score! There it is, Alex Kovalev, and he's given Pittsburgh the 1-0 lead.
Two completely different gloves, same make.
Shot, score! Off the face-off, deflected. The Penguins are arguing it was touched with a high stick, and it looks like we're going to go upstairs for a review. They're able to get out of the zone. Richardson backhands it up. The Penguins were changing. They're able to come out relatively easy. Here's Keith Primo with the first. Primo cuts the inside, scores! There it is! Keith Primo! The much-maligned center of the Philadelphia Flyers wins this game in the fifth overtime. And the Flyers go back to Philadelphia with the series even at 2 games apiece. In the first round, tic-tac-toe passing play. And Jones' shot was blocked. And the Devils able to clear. Here's Elias with speed, short-handed. Patrick Allen. Oh, what a save! Brian Boucher, without his helmet, makes the save of the hockey game and maybe the series.
How good is that?
89 at center. Alexander McGillney with a drop pass and another drop pass and a rocket by Gomez. Catches Brian Boucher up high and immediately the signal for medical attention.
That went right in his mask, Steve. The bars that are around your eyes, that puck was right in there. And it is right in there. Oh, mercy.
Deflected wide. McGillney on it, trying to tee up. Shot, score! It's Patrick Elias with 2:32 left in the third. And the Devils have taken a 2-1 lead. They're 2.5 minutes away from advancing to the Stanley Cup Finals. Pushed out the center nicely by Hans Janssen. Out there at center, Jagger finds the big guy. Here's Lemieux, scores! Mario Lemieux has scored, beating Dominik Hasek, and it's 1-0 Penguins. Jelena, here's Hennigan coming late, holding Hennigan, shot, score! Brett Hennigan, and Carolina on the board. The Hurricanes lead 1-0. Roberts gets to it, 12 seconds left. Roberts from the side, McCauley shot, score! What a play on the delayed penalty. To Cole, couldn't get the shot away. They'll try it again. Here's Valley, shot, score! It's Jimmy Brown! Carolina wins in overtime, 2-1, and the Hurricanes have tied the Eastern Conference Finals at 1 game apiece. In a horrendous goal-scoring slump, as we score this postseason until now, a power play goal by Carolina. It might have been Kapanen's first of the postseason. Either way, it's 1-0 Hurricanes. Cavalier, soft backhand pass to Sundin, cuts to the middle. Sundin from the cage, shot, score! Brian McKay, power play goal, and a tie run. Just nice move to step on Erickson. Francis is in, trying to make the pass, got shot, score! It's all over. How do you like that? Jack O'Neal in overtime, and Carolina wins 2-1. They lead the series 2-1. Here's a chance. Cavalier holding. Now the shot hit the post. It looked like it's loose, and it's in. With 21.8 seconds left, Sundin has tied the game for Toronto. And don't go anywhere. The Maple Leafs are. Shot in by Jelena, softened. Erickson there, bumped by Svoboda. Behind the nets, going away. Cedric, they score! Martin Jelena in sudden death overtime. And it's strange but true. Folks, the Carolina Hurricanes are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Wow!
If you're going to dump it in, why not dump it in on goal? You see why the goaltender struggles. They're onside. Here's Park from the angle. He scores! Richard Park in sudden death overtime. Game 7 tomorrow night from Denver.
Here's Keane on it. And it's taken away. Sergei Zoltak from Minnesota. Here's Brunette. Brunette's in. Andrew Brunette shot, score! Andrew Brunette in sudden death overtime. And Minnesota is moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, the Minnesota Wild have pulled off the upset. They have defeated the Colorado Avalanche in sudden death overtime.
Oh, and like a proud father, Jacques Lemaire looks on.
And in proper position, off the draw, Niedermeyer did not get it out, deflected it in! It's a 3-3 hockey game with 2:47 left in the third! Haviland able to get it out just at the line as Modano and Correa battle there. Nicholas Haviland will move it ahead, cross the red line and shoot it around. Turco couldn't get all of it. Leclaire, in by Hatcher, centered by shot, score! There it is! In sudden death overtime, it's Peter Sikora. The game that would not end just has. Sikora is now back checked by Morrow, who returns the favor. Loose puck, here's a chance, shot, score! The Mighty Ducks of Anaheim have won the game! It's Mike Leclaire! And the Ducks will go back home with a 2-0 lead over the Dallas Stars. Wow! Here's Amonte, Malikov for Jamnov, and Markov. Shot, score! Danny Markov from way out, and the Flyers take a 2-1 lead. Forsberg for second shot, score! It is all over. A minute 54 in overtime. Joe Sakic ties the Rocket from Peter Forsberg, and there will be a game 6, and there is doubt in San Jose. And it's going to be picked up. Here's Iginla with a burst. Short-handed. Iginla. He's in. And he scores. was really a non-move, a short-handed goal. And Calgary leads 1-0.
What a player he is. You see that burst?
Precious seconds tick away in the corner. Sharks have it with an opportunity. Cornelio for Chichu, and it hopped over his stick. And that'll do it. Into the empty net.
Holy jumping!
The Calgary Flames are going to the Stanley Cup Finals.
Pass is picked off by Motto. Good pass for Caulfield. He's in. Shot, score!
Really fun weekend here.
Shot saved. It's still loose. Rolls in. Score! Michigan ties it. It's Mark Cusick on the goal. 1-1. Back for Allen. Fakes the shot. Now lets Arista go towards the front. Shot, they score! On the power play. It's blocked by Belfay, who went down. The deflection on Clemenson. Shot, score! On the rebound. Bucks carries deep. Crowd roaring on every pass. Shot, score! It's Michigan! It's Josh Langfeld! And the Wolverines are the national champions! The freshman scores the title-winning goal! And Michigan will go back to Ann Arbor as national champions!
Here we go. Last chance. What are you going to do? Cooper Rush will throw it in the air and look for a whole lot of help. Ball is caught. Oh, no! To the 15. It's lateral again. Is that still alive? That's Tyus Davis. Can he turn the corner? And chaos ensues. The unthinkable, with 1 second left, has happened. Look at this. 2-point conversion for the win. Back corner of the end zone. No! It's knocked away. Wonderful Terry. The coverage on Jesse Kroll. And that's how this game will end. Are you kidding me? On 1st and 15. Harris gets out of that trouble and puts himself in some more. Picked off by Dakota Dixon. And flags go flying for Chris Blewett to try to knock off number 2 at Clemson. On the way and good. Blewett got it. 1st and goal. Play fake. Stanley. They got him wrapped around the legs. Back to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. It's Hawkinson. It's all going right for the Hawkeyes. Ferguson. Pressure. Thrown. Intercepted. It's intercepted. That's your ball game. Trey Neal on the pick. Rushing 3. Cornelius steps and fires. Has a man. It's caught. It's Tylan Wallace indeed for the touchdown. 2 timeouts and 1:03 left. Here we go. Looking for the lead. Cornelius behind and knocked away. Here's Carr. Broncos rush 4. Some pressure. Zips it in there and it's caught. It's Tyrell Williams. And the Raiders strike first. 1st and goal. Second man throw is Josh Jacobs. Got there. Touchdown Raiders. Carr's 21 of 25. Keeps it on the ground. Bangs it down towards the goal line for the touchdown Raiders. Quick toss. Sanders. Touchdown. And there you go. Punter back in his own end zone and the punt is blocked. Brock Miller has his punt blocked and recovered for the touchdown. Cardell Jones, they flip. Back to Rodgers, back to Jones, a man wide open down the sideline. It's Kari Lee. 5, goal line. some razzle-dazzle. Here comes the pressure from D.C. Throwing to the left. It's picked off. Intercepted. Bradley Sill down the sideline for another pick six for the D.C. defender.
Agent claims that at the request of the team, Hurst has been playing with a bulging disc in his neck since the start of the season. The Patriots spokesperson declined comment on the matter. Others that are banged up from around the NFL. Jeff Hostetler re-injured his left shoulder on this hit by Chad Hennings late in the first half of the Cowboys-Raiders games. Status to be addressed on Wednesday. Giants quarterback Dave Brown left in the fourth quarter after having the wind knocked out of him in the game against the Eagles. As far as the Lions quarterback is concerned, Scott Mitchell sprained right ankle when Jim Flanagan rolled into him. Status is day-to-day. Eagles quarterback Rodney Peete, you said it, suffered a bruised hip flexor in the first half of Sunday's Eagles-Giants game, did not return. He's expected to be back Sunday against the Redskins. Mike Mamula, his teammate, suffered a dislocated left shoulder. He's expected to miss 2 weeks. Jaguars quarterback Mark Brunell on this fine play, running into the end zone for the touchdown, straightened his right hamstring, status uncertain. Man, there is nothing wrong with these injuries. This is not funny. This is serious stuff. Finally, the Bengals' James Francis broke a bone in his lower left leg. Francis is out for the year. My apologies. Not laughing at the injured.
Thank goodness there's no video of that. Sorry.
Other injuries, thank you. Other injuries without the pretty picture. Strickland knee, Jones, the Cowboys' leading tackler, groin, Minter shoulder, Lockman foot sprain, and Sapp, the ankle sprain. And thanks for your help, Keith.
Something wrong, perhaps? All right, now to the haven of college sports.